Most respected principal sir, my colleagues and dear students. First and foremost, I would like to welcome each and every student who have successfully completed one more academic year. And I also congratulate those who have scored the top position in their examinations. And I also wish you will be performing a better than the previous in this academic session. Today, I'm not going to read the news. I'm going to speak about the newspaper and its influence on our society. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, in one of his speeches, shared an experience. Once he was in Tel Aviv, in Israel, and he took a newspaper, as usual. And that day, he took the newspaper was just after the Hamas, an extremist group based on Palestine, had attacked Israel with different bombardments, missiles, and attacks. And you see, when Kalam started to read the newspaper, he was surprised. Even if there was a lot of destruction, damage, death, casualty occurred the last day, but the cover page of the newspaper has not reported anything related to the war. Instead, he came to see that an inspiring and interesting news. A Jewish gentleman, with his 5 years hard work, transformed a desert land into an orchard. Just think, if this happened in India, the very next day the newspaper columns will be filled with photographs of deaths, destruction and damage. And the condition of the people who read this, we can easily imagine they will be starting a day with that much sadness. Instead of inspiring and motivating the community, our media mainly embarrassing us to recognize our own achievements and positive inspirations. Have you heard of Dr. Sudarshan in India? He has transformed a tribal village into a self-driving unit. It is inspiring and motivating, but no media reported it. India is the largest producer of milk in the world, but it is not highlighted in the news. India is the second largest producer of wheat in the world. India is one of the top countries who launched missiles, but nothing is highlighted. India is one among the 5 countries in terms of GDP, but nothing is highlighted. Instead, we can see everywhere we are seeing the negative and disappointing news. Why I exhort you in this assembly about this is because when you read in our assembly the daily news, give more focus on most valued news. Most valued news highlight the positive and something which give us inspiration. And you can also mention the less valued news only after mentioning the most valued news. I hope you got understood what I shared through this speech. Highlight the positive side which will encourage us to continue our day instead of making us disappointed by reading all the negative incidents. And the influence on the society, you can simply imagine, once we started reading the positive things, naturally we will be changed our attitude. And the society will be healthy and productive, and it will contribute whatever needed for the country. I hope you will also follow the positive news and it will be reflected in your life, and we will observe you in your behavior, the discipline, the change in your learning process, everything this academic year. Instead of following the conventional method, think creatively and make an innovative life for the success different from others. Thank you and have a nice day.
Really, this calls for a clapping. That's really wonderful. And I hope now you people are going to choose the positive ones first, then the negative ones for the news.